Dropping!
The black pearl.
Moi Moi TV!
Yo, what is happening, viewers? Long time no see. I've been cruising at home, just recharging the batteries a bit, rehabbing the ankle. So I've got some fresh merch here, which is sick. And I'm doing a video on that, and I thought I should probably do a update video, bit of a injury update. So yeah, busted my ankle up, which you all know. What was that, 6-7 weeks ago now? I just rolled it, got off balance on a jump, and landed right on it. Gnarly roll. Anyway, I thought I was going to be all good to race those last couple World Cups of that block, so I just started trying to get back into it, and then I realised pretty quickly that it was toasted, so I got an MRI and snapped a couple ligaments and did a bunch of damage in there. It was like lots of bone bruising, and it was swollen as so yeah, I ended up having to come home. I missed those 2 World Cups, which obviously sucked, but yeah, is what it is. I'd already kind of ruined my overall when I had that huge in Ludenville, so it was less of a blow, knowing that. But yeah, just been on the recovery back home. Lots of road, lots of gym, lots of rehab with my physios at Coast Sport. Big shout out to them, keeping me on the right track with rehabbing this thing. They do a bunch of track and field athletes, so they're like real used to sprains and issues with your ankles and stuff. So they've been a massive help in this. Yeah, thanks Jeff and Matt, legends. I'll put in some stuff. I actually got a bunch of videos of just doing the rehab and stuff, because I remember the last injury, and even this injury, there's a few people that have messaged me and said, show us the recovery process and what you've been up to, but it's just been a bunch of stability, trying to get the range back, and yeah, time. Ligaments take time, which sucks. But no surgery, which is good. Apparently 70% of patients with this injury don't need surgery. If it gives me trouble down the line, I might need surgery, but yeah. Oh, got a call. But yeah, when I was wondering how you don't need surgery when you snap a ligament, but apparently in your ankle, the ligaments are like joined to the capsule underneath. So when they break, the capsule just holds them in place and they can re-heal, which makes a lot of sense, because yeah, like in your shoulder or you snap your knee where the ligaments just kind of float, and you've cooked it. Yeah, I'll give you a quick run through of what I've been doing with my physios at Coast Sport, and then I will go through the merch. It's sick stuff. I'm pumped on it.
Swelling's coming out pretty
Swelling's gone, Raz. No more purple toes.
We're looking good there, but we'll do a test against the wall to see how his range is going. We'll do some hands-on stuff to see if we can get that to improve a little bit, and then we'll head into the gym, see if we can push some strength and balance stuff forward. But we got some work to do to get this guy back racing soon.
Yeah, dude. I've got 4 weeks, I think, till I should be heading back over. Good progress, but still, man, it's been a month. I thought it was going to be a bit quicker than this.
Yeah, we'll get you going.
That's last week. Keep the heel down.
Yeah, see, that's 2, and I'm still jamming.
Jamming up at the front or the back for a bit
Nah,
of
it's
both?
all in where that bone bruising is on
Yep.
the inside.
Yeah, okay.
Like, everything's getting better except for this, like, back's better.
Yep.
Like, look how far back I go.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, just this forward. Loosen up the calf. Mate, I've been hitting the foam roller on the calf.
Good man.
It's actually, like, real sore up, the Achilles.
Yeah.
I think just because all the swelling and shit was sitting in there, eh? Like,
Yeah, like if you're not getting your full range, it's going to be pushing a little bit more
on that toe down, so
Yeah, true.
it's going to be a bit cranky from that. So we'll get some work into it.
People, you set up in here. We got Ellie swinging off it at Thredbo. We got Kev, Derby, 23.
Mint conditions, that one.
Have I given you a jersey?
Yeah, we got one at Erina.
We got a jersey at Arena.
It says too cranny. Doesn't care about Jeff.
Oh, what are we doing here, Jeffro?
We're just trying to get the joint moving. So sometimes when it's stiff, moving back and forth, if we can glide the joint like this, just frees it up a little bit. So just trying to get some accessory movement through the ankle.
That's what I'm chasing, eh?
So we can't halfways on one leg just yet, but let's see if we can take some load, get some balance.
Good. So even got a little higher on the heel. Good. And then backwards. Nice. He's getting serious. What's he got? Moi Moi TV on today or Brixton?
No, I don't know. I got a fresh drop coming though.
Yeah.
Been working on that SR.
That's right. Nelms will be proud to see that.
Yeah.
So that was good. So I think in terms of like, obviously what
Oh yeah, you've been on some Melmsby riding.
I have.
Days, eh?
yeah, like gives an idea of, yeah, you were Taurus.
Yeah, that's way better than
Nice.
15 years
the first day we did. I couldn't even balance.
Yeah, killing it. Cool.
And just see, like you don't need to get too far over that front foot for you to be able to lunge. So let's see if that goes well.
All right.
Yeah, you'll find like if you don't need to push your knee too far past your toe, so you'll be able to work down into that range.
Is that?
Yep, that's looking good. As you feel more comfortable, then the goal is just to then drive the knee a little bit further forward. So yeah, just test it out a little bit. Cool.
Yeah, that's all it's got.
Yeah, cool. And turn your head side to side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold on.
Good.
Yeah, I reckon I just need to do normal first.
Yeah, so that's going to be our next challenge. Standing on the foam. You could probably do the head turns on the flat ground, but we'll start with you on the foam. There you go.
Yeah. All right, here is the new merch. We've got some embroidered stuff, which came out so sick. First time doing embroidery, and I'm pumped on it. All right, people, we have the Metal Monday rejigged with a Nosnose Media screen grab, which is fire. This is a oversized tee on a faded black, but if you like the OG, like stone-washed one, like all the other Metal Monday ones have been on there, that will be on the website too. I just don't have like a tester of that. We've got a new design, Moi Moi TV Racing, cause we like that shit, man. That one's sick. That's the back. This is the front here. It's just like a little smaller version of that. Yeah, real pumped on the embroidered stuff this year. Super clean. I've got some black tees and hoods with that same embroidered logo, but real small. Like stealth for people that don't like big branding. I also don't have a tester of that, but you'll see it on the website. We got the MM TV. These ones are sick. That's the front. But yeah, that's also on a oversized tee, but you can get all these on standard tees too, if you're not into the oversized. But I like the baggy, bigger shit, you know. Got some hats this time. Rushy did these up for me and they look sick. Like a washed black. And we've also got the dad cap. This one's a snapback. Looks pretty hectic. Yeah, dad cap. And then we have some Grom tees. Always gotta keep the Groms stoked. Petrol blue, red. Restocked all the Albeck goodies. Got the backpack. Been traveling with that for the last few years. It is mad. Keeps all the Moi Moi TV hardware safe, so that we can be dropping those fire vids for you viewers. We've got the hydration bags. Got the Hall 3 and the Hall 4 Been running the Hall 4 every World Cup this year. Game changer if you're doing long rides. You got all your goodies in there. The Hall 4's got a 2 litre and the Hall 3's got a 1.5, I think. But yeah, I won't go back to running no backpack on long rides now. Carry me snacks and me spares with no worries. Got some fresh Bro kits. We got the racing one, which is pretty sick. It's the NASCAR. Metal Monday. A few more of the like that shit and the Unlocky or Shocky, because I would hate for my breathers to get to the top of their favourite lap and do a run with their shock locked out. Such a waste. So that one's good for that. We've got these little cards for the Groms. They'll go in every order. Just some antics from this year's Moi Moi TV. We got Party Boy re-dancing like he does. We got a few Scorpions. We got Big Chris bugged out. We got Chicken dreaming of a tasty chicken drumstick. But yeah, they'll go in every order. And something pretty cool, fat stack of my race jerseys from the last couple years, dude. Look at this. Look at this shit, all signed. And Rashi will be putting those in random orders. I think he got a pretty good chance because there's a fair few there. So yeah, that's the merch drop for mid-25. I'm really pumped on it. So thank you to Rashi from Heavy Press. He does a sick job with these. And he's going to bust them out once we get the pre-order through. Oh yeah, pre-order. So you know, limited edition. Limited edition. You can only get these for 10 days. So you got 10 days to do the pre-order. Then it'll take Rashi 2 weeks to print. Then he'll send them out. But yeah, massive thanks to everyone who supports my stuff, watches the channel, likes, comments, shares, all that shit. I really appreciate it. And I love seeing all this shit out in the wild. So tag me in your photos. Yeah. Oh, and a shout out to my boy Brian, Faf Creative, on the design. He brings all these ideas to life and makes them look sick. So shout out Brian. I'm going to have to leave probably in the next week to do these last 2 World Cups. Still haven't got my flight yet. Well, last World Cup and World Champs, I should say. Still haven't got my flight. I still haven't ridden my mountain bike because of my ankle, but I should. I'm hoping that I'll be back on dirt this week. I've been making some good progress lately. It was a bit flat for a while, but we're on the up. I got it strapped up with my space brace. Yeah, pretty keen to get back over, see Big Chris and the squad and do some laps and hopefully get to a downhill and do some trackside. I was actually so devoted that I missed Val d'Isole trackside. I did my ankle like the day before practice and it was devastating because I wanted to see everyone swinging off it and I missed it, but hopefully get some of those videos out for you in the second part of this year. All right, people, thank you for your support. Much love. Ciao.